Welcome back to the Boozy Board Game Bookshelf. Today's drink of choice, unofficially sponsored by Ryan Reynolds, Aviation Gin. Now, for such a defined gin, no, not yet. Don't spoil it. Well, for such a defined established actor such as Ryan Reynolds, and such a defined established gin such as Aviation, you can only make a drink as iconic as his most iconic acting role he's ever had. So that's why tonight we're drinking the Green Lantern. And I cannot take credit for this. Some guy tweeted Ryan Reynolds a picture of Mountain Dew. Spoiler alert, Mountain Dew next to Aviation Gin, and he called it the Green Lantern. So, Ryan, if you're watching this,
thanks for watching.
DM us. Get us officially sponsored, and I'll make you a Deadpool drink.
Am I the only one here who's actually had this before?
Yeah, I
I
haven't
have not
had
had it.
Fucking love
this
gin.
There was a tag hanging off it that said, like, Death to Vodka or something, or, like,
the
Vodka Killer.
Vodka Killer. That was
the Vodka Killer.
Yeah.
So,
It's really fucking good, but you have to have a taste for gin.
I've never
Never
had
had
it before.
It's
kind of just kind of smells like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
you ever just do shots of rubbing alcohol?
I've never
No.
rubbed alcohol before.
You're gonna tell me it's a chicken fried this rice? Yeah, it just smells like rubbing alcohol.
Well, I didn't get enough of my fingers for it to have a taste. Oh man, that was a sentence that I'm not going to repeat. You on top. That's all right.
Oh.
It definitely tastes green.
It's not bad. I'm just not a huge fan.
God, I fucking love Aviation Gin.
I would not go out of my way to get this.
No.
I will always go out of my way to buy Aviation Gin.
I'm talking about the specific drink we're drinking right
No,
now.
the Green Lantern.
Oh.
It's as good as the movie.
My dad fucking loved that movie. I'm not even joking. I'm not making it a joke. My dad loved that fucking movie.
That's great.
He had the fucking DVD. He watched it all the goddamn
He met
time.
Ryan Reynolds. That's the thing he gets it to sign. As for the game this week, we're gonna see what your local Florida man's been up to. It's a board game that I literally found browsing Amazon. I don't remember how much it was offhand, but I'm gonna...
$25.
No, it was less than that, I think.
I think it was 25 or 20. 20. It was $19.99. He sent it to us in the group
Yeah,
chat.
$21.58. So in this game, here's the board. Literally the state of
Florida.
Florida. Florida.
It's a gun.
There's 10 squares on it, and basically on these cards.
Those are circles.
What? What did I say?
Squares.
Oh, whatever.
Confirm with the audience. Not squares.
Jack up.
on the card are 3 news headlines about a Florida man. 2 of them are true. 1 of them is not. You advance spaces by guessing the incorrect one. So we're gonna have to go around the table. It's like I read them for you 2, you read them for us 2.
It's kind of like a goofy trivia.
Yeah, basically. But all about Florida man. Florida man.
Ooh, these fucking jerseys?
Yeah. So your tokens for the character
I
are
want a
Florida
gator.
T-shirts.
Go
We
ahead.
have
Go back. Go lay down with your mama.
the mom.
That's supposed to be a Disney castle, I assume. Rocket ship. That's the one I'm going with.
I haven't gotten to see them. I want to see the
Show
front
the
of them.
Orange juice.
I like oranges.
Palm tree.
That's pretty neat.
Race car.
Cool, I guess.
Gives NASCAR.
NASCAR.
Disney Princess Castle. A marlin. A flamingo. This is yours.
It's a manatee.
It's a manatee. Or a dolphin.
Nope. And then last but not least, I'm getting this one.
Last and not least is what Cooper went with.
I kind of do want the manatee, I'm not going to lie.
Florida jersey.
Have
And
you-
it says all I got was this stupid T-shirt.
I got rocket ship.
I got a narwhal.
Manatee.
What's the one? It's like ketamine. I must do. There's something about Yoda doing ketamine.
Alright then. You know that age-old joke of Yoda doing ketamine?
Ketamine. You read 1, 2, or 3, and then me and Ian will put our guesses in.
Okay. So I read all 3 of them?
Yes, and we have to guess which one is false.
Okay. So we'll just go down in the seating order from A, B, and C.
Okay.
Florida man caught after tripping over man in wheelchair while escaping bank robbery.
That's too mild.
Florida man gets 6 years in prison for firing a gun while taking a selfie in a strip club. Florida man plays naked game of Ding Dong Ditch. And then you flip your one over you think it is.
Well, usually you have them all down and you grab the one you...
Either one does.
Whatever. I have my guess.
Okay.
I think it's the first one because it sounds too tame for a Florida man.
I think it's the second one.
It is the first one.
Hell yeah!
So a Florida man actually did get 6 years in prison for firing a gun while taking a selfie.
I mean, I'm genuinely not surprised.
And then a Florida man also played a naked game of Ding Dong Ditch.
That's also less exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds like something anybody would do in any state.
I mean,
Right.
Except for Wyoming, because you throw in like 100 miles in between each house.
Or
That's
Idaho.
Maine.
Well, good point, because Wyoming doesn't exist.
Yeah, Maine, you've got to deal with the snow. You have to run 10 miles and then find snow.
Florida woman sets car on fire after man refuses to buy her a McFlurry. Florida man gets out of running car. Dog puts car in reverse and drives in circles until police come.
Okay.
It's so outlandish, but it's probably true. That's the thing.
Florida man pleads insanity after licking raccoon's tail for luck. Well, raccoon tails. So he has done more than one tail for luck.
So what was the first one?
Florida woman sets car on fire after man refuses to buy her a McFlurry.
Yeah. Then there's the dog.
Florida
and
man
then
gets
there was
out of a
raccoons.
running car. Dog puts car in reverse and drives in circles until police come. And then Florida man pleads insanity after licking raccoon tails for luck.
Alright, I think it's the last one.
I gotta say B, it's too outlandish.
That's so outlandish, it's true though. It's Florida man.
It's the last one.
Hell yeah! I'm so great at this!
Jesus Christ.
I'm already 3/10 the way there.
Good God.
Well, I don't know if it's two. I mean, 1, 2. So you start at start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10, but you start at start. So really, there's only 9 squares. So I'm 2/9 the way there. We have Florida man calls police on wife after she throws out his beer.
That is
but
so
same.
true.
But same.
Yeah.
Florida man places ad for life partner to go live on Mars together. How sweet. Or Florida man with Bentley logo tattooed on forehead raked in 120G through identity theft. I can repeat back the options if you need.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he didn't rake in.
I'm going to say it's the first one.
You're both wrong.
It's the middle one?
Yep, so a Florida man did call the police on his wife after she threw out his beer. A Florida man did, with a Bentley logo tattooed on his forehead, rake in 120 G's through identity theft.
But from identity theft from who? Bentley?
I don't know.
They should have. That's probably what it was. It just he so happened to have a Bentley tattoo on his forehead, and they just added that into the title.
And then Florida man places ad for life partner to go live on Mars together. Did not happen.
That sounds like something someone would do, though.
Florida man cuts off cellmate's testicle and flushes it down prison toilet.
I feel like I've heard that before.
That would suck.
Florida man arrested for sneaking into university library to smell women's feet. Florida man clad only in underwear tased as he ran through airport claiming he had a plane to catch. Almost naked man tased in airport. Man sneaks into library to smell women's feet. Or man castrates another man and flushes it down the toilet.
I'm gonna go for the library.
I'm going to go for B as well, for the
Yep.
second one.
Turns out, Florida man did sneak into a library to smell women's feet. What a Florida man didn't do was cut off his cellmate's testicles.
Oh,
You know, I
That's
bet we
so
could look up
cool,
a story and find that that's actually true.
probably. That'd be so unfortunate though, because like they can't even stitch anything back together. It's just gone.
Florida man serves up hot dog lunch for alligators straight from his mouth.
Are we not?
Yeah, Florida man serves up hot dog lunch for alligators straight from his mouth. Florida man throws bicycle, Florida man throws a bicycle, then other man off bridge.
Oh,
Florida man gets fishing hook caught through ear while swimming in bay.
What was the first one?
Florida man serves up hot dog lunch for alligators straight from his mouth.
so you always want to go with the ridiculous one, but it's probably true. I don't know.
I'm going with the first one because I don't think it's a crime.
it's not a crime, but they're just news headlines.
Yeah, this is just a news headline.
Yeah, but like there wouldn't be a news headline. There'd be a
I mean,
obituary.
Okay, that's possibly true. What's this? What was the second one? Throwing a guy off.
Yeah, he
Alligators aren't known
So I
for how
just-
gentle they take things.
Yeah.
out.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Florida man throws bicycle, then other man off bridge.
What's the third one? Because I think that one's true.
Florida man gets fishing hook caught through ear while swimming in bay.
They just all sound true. I'm gonna go with the first one too. Then.
It's not.
No.
That one happened. Which one was it?
It's the one with the fishing hook caught through his ear.
I
Didn't
can see
happen?
that.
Yeah, that didn't
happening.
happen.
How? Maybe you can't fish at bait.
But
or
he
something.
did throw a bicycle and a man right
I
after that.
believe
I
that.
can
though. Yeah, like I
100%
just believe that.
Yeah,
It's just like you tell me that, I'm like, yeah, that's just a fact. Florida man smuggled Tyrannosaurus skeleton into the United States. I wish it set up as
from where?
No, it doesn't say. Sorry. Florida man caught with 175 packets of cocaine by drug sniffing dog. Or Florida man growing marijuana panics, turns himself in after hearing unrelated police activity.
Gotta go with A.
I think it's the middle. I think it's the second one.
I think it's the second one.
Yeah.
A Florida man was not caught with 175 packets of cocaine by drug sniffing dogs.
Oh god damn it!
A Florida man growing marijuana did turn himself in after hearing unrelated police activity.
I went with the Tyrannosaurus.
But yeah, the most important thing about this is a Florida man did smuggle a Tyrannosaurus skeleton into the United
in
States.
the fuck do you sneak that anywhere?
One of my favorite headlines was about a guy who called an anonymous tip hotline about himself, so
Oh,
he could get the reward money,
yeah.
and then gets arrested and been like, "Man, I get the reward money for this thing. Why not?"
A Florida man jumped stop sign while stalking ex. Humped stop sign.
Okay, like jump.
I was like,
Dan's
damn.
got fucking sign him up.
Humped stop sign while stalking ex. Florida woman loses toe in fight over Facebook post. Florida man arrested for selling marijuana Christmas tree.
Across what? What was the last one? Florida man.
Arrested for selling marijuana Christmas tree.
Oh. Okay then. So the Facebook post and Christmas tree. What was the first one?
Humped a stop sign for stalking ex. While stalking ex.
I'm gonna have to go with the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Florida man did in fact hump a stop sign while stalking their ex.
Which one did?
Florida man did not get arrested for selling a marijuana Christmas tree.
Good on him. I hope he sold that Christmas tree legitimately.
Probably.
I'd take that Christmas tree.
That
And
is-
I'd probably smoke that Christmas tree.
I'm missing a chip.
Found it.
Florida man sets himself on fire to cleanse himself of sin and receives third-degree burns.
Hallelujah!
Wait, repeat.
Florida man sets himself on fire to cleanse himself of sin and receives third-degree burns. Florida man arrested for driving naked with electrical wires attached to his genitals.
Oh. Oh.
No thanks.
Florida man steals forklift because he was tired of walking.
Is he forklift certified? I have follow-up questions. Alright, so forklift, then what?
Genitals.
Genitals? Yeah, so genitals.
And then sets himself on fire.
so he's himself on fire, genitals, forklift.
I'm gonna go with sets himself on fire being wrong. It's Florida man, he's not a Christian.
It's Florida. They don't believe in sin there. It's normal
Or a
Tuesday.
Catholic or any
Yeah.
other sort of god.
I think I'm at the. What was the middle one? The.
Genitals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
genitals.
now I'm gonna have to go with that one.
A Florida man did in fact drive naked
Oh
with
no.
electrical wires attached to his genitals.
Oh.
He did in fact steal a forklift because he was tired of walking.
Yes! I get to
He
move
did
his
not
face.
set himself on fire.
I get to move his face. My logic was not flawed. They don't believe in God in Florida.
A Florida woman didn't know she was pregnant and then delivers a baby. A Florida man is questioned in domestic violence call. Florida man questioned in domestic violence call blames outburst to wife on eating too much Stilton cheese.
Yeah.
Or
Stilton cheese.
Or Florida man shoots at neighbor over feeding stray cats.
What were the first two?
Florida woman didn't know she was pregnant, delivers baby. Florida man questioned in domestic violence call blames outburst to wife on eating too much Stilton cheese. And then Florida man shoots at neighbor over feeding stray cats.
Okay. I don't think it's the middle one.
I think it's not C. I think C is not that.
In fact, a Florida man did shoot at his neighbors over feeding stray cats. A Florida man did not question blame the outburst on wife eating for too much Stilton cheese. You were right.
You know
There's
what?
no
You
way-
know what? The ones I've gotten right. Have I gotten 2 right?
You got one right.
Yeah,
got one
you're on
right.
the board now.
You are now.
I try to get to a point where I'm just like, you know, I bet it wasn't Stilton cheese. I bet it was a different cheese.
Feta. Because he was feta up with her.
Florida man claims to be agent of God. Carries rattlesnake on beach.
Well, if we learned anything from Isaac.
Florida man suffers poisoning, loses 7 teeth after rinsing mouth with bleach to whiten them. Florida man leaves anal plug in cop car during DUI arrest.
Well, if I've learned anything from you, they're not a God-fearing people.
Yeah, what was the first one?
The
Florida man
rattlesnake.
claims to be an agent of God. Carries rattlesnake on beach.
That's so fucking true. I'm going with the middle
Oh.
one.
A Florida man did in fact claim to be an agent of God and carry a rattlesnake on beach. A Florida man did not suffer from poisoning, lose 7 teeth after rinsing.
I
with
thought
bleach
about that
soap.
for a second, though. No, you did the... Oh, no, you didn't.
He did.
Because you do use bleach to whiten your teeth, don't you? You don't
They use
over
bleach,
that.
but they do it a very specific
Right.
way.
It's like bleach in the thing, not just
okay.
bleach.
Florida man hiding from police in dumpster caught when he is heard throwing up. Florida man swallowed by giant sinkhole under his bed. That would be fucking terrifying.
Just all of a sudden, you're just like, just falling.
Delete.
Would you even wake up to it, or would you just kind of like?
I mean, depends on how heavy of a sleepy you are. You are descending.
This is one of those things where you, in your dream, you're like, I'm following my dream, and you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm good. Oh shit!
You just like,
Oh, fuck, I'm falling.
just keep falling.
Florida woman attacks a hospital worker with a used sanitary pad.
I believe that.
I've decided.
So sorry, they were... Sinkhole was second, right?
Yeah.
And then the pad, what was the first one then?
First one was hiding from police in a dumpster, caught whenever he was hurt throwing up.
Florida man, they're too tough to throw up.
I think it's a sinkhole.
A Florida man was in fact swallowed by a giant sinkhole under his bed.
Jesus Christ.
A Florida man was not found by the police whenever he was in a dumpster and heard throwing up.
I did sinkhole kind of.
Florida men are too
I
tough.
genuinely questioned if sinkholes were real. I was just like, I've never actually seen one, so I was like, are they real?
Are they just putting CGI on the news?
I've never seen it on the news either.
Oh, it's some of these things are fuck. I've seen like sinkholes take like fucking half of houses out.
Like, that's my thing, is like, how does that work? How does it just a hole?
Typically, it's usually a mine shaft is under it, or either that, or there's just a
Fault
pocket
lines.
under there, and if it gets like wet enough and stuff, it'll make it loose and it'll just drop down.
There's a Simpsons episode about that.
That doesn't mean it's true.
I know, but like it's literally
I don't
about
know.
how
The Simpsons have gotten a lot right.
they're like there's a Simpsons episode where like there's a leaky faucet and like Homer doesn't fix it and it like creates a sinkhole. Florida man shoots self in head to see if round is in chamber.
That's great.
Florida man set on fire after siphoning fuel with a shop vac. Or Florida man builds rocket pack out of airboat motor.
I'm going with A, because how would you know his motive? He shot himself in the fucking head. He's dead. There's like a small chance he's alive.
You know, I'm gonna go with the middle one.
A Florida man did indeed shoot himself in the head to see if a round was chambered.
How do you prove this?
Because he didn't die.
But I guess it didn't say the brain. Could
What if this is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a Florida man did not build a rocket pack out of an airboat motor.
I'm genuinely shocked that that's not true.
That's a
So,
bummer.
a Florida man did set fire to himself after siphoning fuel with a shot.
airboat motor?
Yeah.
I'd have definitely not believed that had I known it was airboat. I thought it was just a boat motor.
No, no.
Florida couple unknowingly sells priceless antique vase at garage sale for $5.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Florida man jumps in St. Augustine crocodile exhibit fully clothed, was found wearing only boxers. Florida man bites off girlfriend's thumb during fight. So we got sells antique for $5, naked with crocodiles, or bites thumb.
I'm going with bites thumb.
I'm gonna go with crocodiles.
Florida man did in fact jump in the St. Augustine crocodile exhibit fully clothed and was found only wearing boxers. Florida man did in fact bite off the girlfriend's thumb during a fight. What a Florida man did not do was sell a priceless antique for $5.
Florida woman celebrating end of drug probation arrested for being high on drugs. Florida man swims under 7 Mile Bridge dressed as porcupine.
What? Like that's Sonic the Hedgehog? Like how are you dressed like a person?
That's great. Sonic the Hedgehog is a hedgehog.
I know, but like, I know that, but like news reporters get shit wrong all the time. I would not like if I had to bet my life on a news reporter knowing that Sonic is a hedgehog, I would make that bet.
Florida woman goes after man with axe for refusing sex.
Women.
You guys want to go to Michigan with me sometime to go eat at Eminem's new restaurant?
Oh yeah,
Mom's
Mom's Spaghetti. Yeah.
He's got a restaurant called
Yeah.
Mom's. Oh fuck
And he was there. He served the first group of customers that came in, and he's like, "There's pictures of him like just flipping off the camera and everything like that." They only serve spaghetti or spaghetti sandwiches.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm so down.
I'm beyond down. That spaghetti better be fucking bomb.
It's Eminem's mom's
Eminem.
spaghetti.
It's
But he
mom's
threw it
spaghetti.
up.
Yeah, I mean, because he's nervous.
Yeah.
But on the surface, he looks calm and
to
ready.
drop bombs.
Okay.
I forget the next part.
But he keeps on forgetting.
Oh right.
So was a Florida woman arrested for being high on drugs while celebrating her drug probation? Did a Florida man swim under a 7 Mile Bridge dressed as a porcupine? Or did a Florida woman chase after a man with an axe for refusing sex?
I
Still
have
sticking
B.
with an A.
I got B.
A Florida woman did in fact celebrate the end of her drug probation
I was
and
about
was
to say
arrested
good for
for
her.
being high on drugs.
I was about to say good for her. And then
A Florida man did not swim under the 7 Mile Bridge dressed as a porcupine.
because he was Sonic the Hedgehog. Florida man caught with nearly 200 illegal lobsters. Florida man demands $1 million jackpot to be paid out in quarters. Florida woman stabs coworker in Burger King parking lot over a 3-way sexual affair.
What was the first one?
Florida man caught with nearly 200 illegal lobsters.
Lots of lobsters.
That's a long one.
I thought you were saying what makes
Rock lobster.
for some reason I heard something about like what makes it an illegal lobster. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Not legally caught.
It wasn't. It didn't have its papers.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's the second one.
I think it's also the second one because Florida men can't count that high.
You both think that Florida man did not demand $1 million jackpot to be paid out in quarters.
Correct.
You're both correct.
You're goddamn right we are. Florida man
Wrong!
gives himself Cuban coffee enemas to stay awake for late night shift.
That's disgusting, but I believe it.
Florida man sold counterfeit cash on Craigslist. Florida man sets self on fire while trying to burn cross.
I'm going with that one.
I'm going with the second one.
A Florida man
Please tell me.
did in fact sell counterfeit cash on Craigslist.
See, I believe that.
Florida man did not give himself Cuban coffee enemas to stay awake.
There's
But
just-
what a Florida man did was suffer the mighty hand of God when he tried to set a cross on fire.
Florida man caught speeding after racing replica DeLorean in an attempt to go back in time.
believe it.
Florida man fakes death to dodge angry customers. Florida man arrested for going door to door picking fights. Did a Florida man get caught speeding after racing a replica DeLorean in an attempt to go back in time?
No.
Did he fake his own death to dodge angry customers? Or did he get arrested for going door to door picking fights?
I'd like to think that this is the same person.
I think he did not get arrested for trying to pick fights.
I don't think he tried to go back in time.
A Florida man was arrested for going door to door picking fights.
Oh man.
A Florida man did fake his death to dodge angry customers. He did not get arrested for racing a replica DeLorean trying to go back in
I feel like that's just like, you just know not to do that.
Really? It's Florida Man.
I don't know. I just feel.
They don't know how to do anything. Man set himself on fire while trying to burn wood.
Man shot himself in the fucking head.
They just loaded bang!
There was a.
You know damn well he probably looked down the fucking barrel when he did that.
Oh, for sure.
My turn, right? Florida man throws brick through store window to steal single honey bun. Florida man arrested for armed robbery wears exfoliating mask. He cares about his skin. Or a Florida man gets arrested breaking into own home after burying key in time capsule.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
I'm gonna go with the second. I picked the third, but now Florida's kind of fucking
that just
dumb.
seems so yeah.
Unfortunately, a Florida man did not get arrested for breaking into his home after burying a key in the time capsule. He did throw a brick through a window trying to steal a honey bun, and he did get arrested for armed robbery wearing an exfoliating mask.
I like that when we read these, it makes me think that it's the same person, possibly doing all three tasks. Florida man steals dead women's ashes, threatens to snort them. Florida man bites police car, causes $600 damage to paint job. Florida man suffocated on cherry juice in pie eating contest.
You want to go with the second one?
I'm going with the second one. There's no fucking way. That was $600.
A Florida man did in fact bite a police car and cause $600 damage.
How the hell? How? How do you do $600 worth of damage?
That's actually
in
not
paint?
That's not
When
what-
you buy a fucking car, I could go buy my car right now and it'd probably look at me and be like, that was weak.
Here's
Whenever,
what I found.
fun fact, because I used to work at an auto body repair shop. If he just like bent the side of the car, like above one of the tires, and like scraped the paint, they now have to paint the whole side of that car. If you want it color matched correctly, they have to paint that whole side of the car.
70
Because
pounds per
the white that they
square
will make
inch.
to replace the one section he like bit off will not match the rest of the white of that side of the car. So in order to do it properly, they have to repaint the whole side of the car.
My thing is, though, is how is he actually ripping off enough paint where they can't just come in for a fucking touch-up job?
Maybe they just claim they had to paint the whole car. It is just news articles. It's not like factoids. But a Florida man did not suffocate on cherry juice during a pie eating contest.
Baguette. Baguette.
Florida woman arrested for DUI on a horse, charged with animal neglect.
Makes sense.
Florida man builds moat around house to battle hurricane floods.
Cool.
That's funny. Florida woman goes to car dealership, pretends to be manager, fires employees.
Oh, I can believe all of these.
That's the best part. You go to a different state and someone says that and you're like, no fucking way that that's real. Then you go to Florida and you're like, yeah, no, I can see that one.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I have my answer.
I don't think a person built a moat.
That's mine too. I feel like he would like get the first shovel down and the cops would be like, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
A Florida woman was arrested for DUI on a horse, neglected or charged with animal neglect. A Florida woman did go to a car dealership and pretend to be a manager and fire her employees.
You
A
goddamn
Florida man
right.
did not build a moat around his house to battle hurricane floods. I am shocked.
I am shocked. Florida woman shoots naked, poop-covered intruder.
Wait, what covered?
You put a comma in a weird spot.
Florida woman shoots naked, comma, poop-covered intruder. Florida woman shoots naked, comma, poop-covered intruder, poop-covered intruder. Florida man goes missing after...
What in the fuck is a poop hyphen? Is that a German word I don't know of?
Florida man goes
Poop
missing...
hyphen.
Florida man goes missing after stepping into magician's disappearing box. Oh,
The best goddamn magician ever!
he slips on the phone. He's like, man, I'm tired of paying child support. Can you help our
fucking
brother out?
Thanos that man out of existence.
How funny would it be, like, during the snap, you're just at a magic show, Thanos snaps and like he's like, "Ooh, I made him disappear." He just opens the box like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
There's just dust.
Florida man steals flowers from a grave to give to his girlfriend, and they say romance is dead. A Florida man did steal flowers from a grave to give to his girlfriend, and they say romance is dead. A Florida woman did indeed shoot naked, poop-covered intruder. A Florida man did not go missing after stepping into a
Damn it.
magician's box.
That'd be-
I wish that one was real.
That'd be too fucking awesome.
That would be so good.
Because like,
That would
the
be
magician's like,
so
and he's
good.
gone, and then, like the guy just never comes
Imagine,
back.
there's always like the story, it's like, yeah, my dad walked out of the picture. It's like, yeah, my dad disappeared during a magician's night. It's like, what?
Houdini?
Florida man arrested for disguising cult compound as trailer park.
I like
Florida
it.
man found driving around with traffic sign embedded in his skull.
Ew.
Florida man pulls gun on girlfriend who broke his bong.
I think. What was the first one?
Florida man arrested for disguising cult compound as trailer park.
See, I just believe that. I don't know.
I don't think it's the middle one. I don't think it's the middle one.
I think I agree with that one.
A Florida man was in fact found driving around with a traffic sign embedded in his skull. A Florida man had in fact pulled a gun on his girlfriend who broke his bong. What a Florida man did not do was be arrested for disguising a cult compound as a trailer park.
I'm a little surprised by that.
I know, that would be such a cool story. If you did like a modern day D&D, I feel like that'd be like a cool like plot. It's just like, you found this trailer park compound. They're all a cult.
Dude, trailer park people are so, like always the nicest.
They're already a
people.
fucking cult.
But they're so nice to.
Trailer park people?
Yeah, they're nice to people who aren't in the trailer park.
I don't know about that one either.
My grandma used to be a slumlord. Fun fact.
I don't know. I've never seen your grandma.
She's
I just
dead.
pictured this lady
Never seen her.
like hunched over, brass knuckles on, do-rag tied back, gold chain, and I'm like,
I said used to.
slumlord, and I'm like,
Not while she was my grandma. She was a slumlord before I was born.
Just like, did you get rent, Nancy?
No, what she would do, she literally a slum like trailer park, slums.
Oh yeah.
She owned this fucking trailer park. People would not pay their rent. She would kick them out and keep the fucking trailers,
That's how that's how they.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
and then keep all the shit inside the trailers and just sell them.
the fun fact about something that's been actually happening in like the trailer park world right now, if you don't know about this. So a lot of like banks and different like and people who invest in things have been buying like trailer park lots, because the way trailer park lots work is like you can own the trailer park home, you just rent the land that it's like kept on. At any point in time they can like jack up the rent price, so then like you have to move out. But if you can't afford to take your trailer park home with you, like away with you, it just stays there. You just lose your house basically. So like places are buying trailer park lots, jacking up rent. The people have to leave. They probably can't afford to take their trailer parks with them, so they just get the trailer park home and the shit inside. And then they just next person comes in and they.
Florida man reunited with dog after it walks home from New Hampshire. Florida woman goes on a drunken joyride at Daytona Speedway.
New Hampshire?
Yeah, New Hampshire.
Shit. That's such a far ways away. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. It's not on the map.
Little doggo went on a fucking adventure.
Have you ever seen Homeward Bound?
But Florida woman goes on a drunken joyride at Daytona Speedway.
How would you get in?
Florida man steals dump truck, crashes at Navy base.
The last two sound very unbelievable due to the fact of I don't know how you would get into Daytona Speedway. I don't know how you would get into the naval base. But if you're driving a dumpster truck, those things are pretty fucking...
I have a feeling they probably got in the same way for both of them. They just drove really fast.
New
I
Hampshire's
know.
next to fucking
I
Maine.
know.
You know how they thought we'd be dead.
Have you ever seen the thing where it was
Homeward Bound.
it was the Swedish group or team, whatever, and they did some fucking really long marathon. It took like 14 days to do. And there was a stray dog that followed them the whole time. And they ended up adopting it because they gave it a single meat ball. It was like 2,000 miles.
But the thing is, like, dog's in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
How would the dog know he went to Florida?
Fucking Finding Nemo, they went from fucking where?
Make it your guess.
Cartoon.
Just make it your guess.
I will. Whatever fucking number that was.
A.
Yes.
That was the
Out
first
of-
one.
I find it more... I don't
Like I
know.
said, the other two, they got into the places the same way, the same exact way. they just picked up speed and just kept going until they couldn't go anymore.
I don't think somebody got into Daytona. I find that less believable because if you told me somebody broke into a military base, I'd be like, how? And you're like, oh, they had a dumpster truck. I'd be like, okay, yeah, like we're good now. I don't think she got into Daytona.
Florida man stole a dump truck and crashed it into a Navy base. A Florida woman did go on a drunken joyride at Daytona Speedway. A Florida man did not get reunited with his dog after it walked home from New Hampshire.
You fucking right. Logic in this bitch. They would never see each other again.
Florida man rigs door to try to shock estranged pregnant wife. Florida man
Strange.
estranged pregnant wife.
Okay.
Florida man accidentally catches pants on fire while defending
While
arsonist
lying.
in court.
Man accidentally catches pants on fire while lying.
Florida man accidentally catches pants on fire while defending arsonist in court. Or Florida woman claims she wrote 6 classic novels from over what? Florida woman claims she wrote 6 classic novels from over 100 years ago.
Yeah, I don't think it's the middle one.
Both of you do not believe that a Florida man accidentally catched pants on fire while defending arsonist.
Liar,
in
liar,
court.
pants on fire is too obvious.
You know why it's obvious, Isaac? Because it happened.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A Florida woman did not claim she wrote 6 classical novels from over 100 years ago.
Yeah, I bet if you talk to everybody in Florida, someone would say they did.
Oh yeah. But if
But
you just ask.
I just think it'd be really funny, like, to be the lawyer against him, and like after that happens, like, court, need I say more? His pants caught on fire.
Liar. We all know this.
Saying, liar, liar, pants on fire.
Florida man on Flocka cuts off own ear and eats it while waiting for restaurant order.
Ooh.
Florida man allegedly attacks husband. Florida woman allegedly attacks husband after he interrupts her pleasuring herself. Florida man claims to be God, has sex with tree, attacks police officer.
You don't understand, officer. He was giving me that eye.
I think it's the first one.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's
as
commented.
well.
We lost. I asked him about that.
Are you dead? Did you die?
I don't even know who it is. Whoever you are, let us know.
Irrelevant.
Baby, come back.
Or don't. Viewer engagement.
You can blame all me.
Ian.
Yeah, I don't think it's the first one.
What would you say?
The first one.
A Florida man did not cut his own ear off and eat it while on Flocka at a restaurant.
Hell yeah.
But a Florida man did claim to be God and have sex with the tree.
I mean, yeah, obviously. Do you know how many people have claimed to be God and or Jesus?
Florida woman gets prison for $1.6 million family curse scam. Florida man clings to hood of car traveling 70 miles per hour.
Not for very long.
Florida man walking home drunk in storm gets stuck waist deep in mud.
Let me say,
I'm gonna go with C. It's just too simple.
Florida has a lot of swamps. That's why I think it's C.
I know.
I think C is very viable.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. A man did not get stuck in mud. But a woman did go to prison for a $1.6 million family curse scam. So, did you ever hear the story? So, Jay Leno, okay. He
Salud.
had a really...
This is gonna be really bad, I bet. It's so much worse than that.
Just like a fucking dick in the face. Just hits his head, and then all the alcohol just rushes fucking back his throat. Oh, it's fantastic. It couldn't have been better. What?
I think it's been like
It's been
an
an
hour.
hour.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hi, Kaylee.
what'd she say?
That sounds like hazing. Wait, which one?
You sound like hazing.
Probably the drinking Everclear.
Oh.
Didn't have to.
Oh, where kids were dying from it?
Uh.
I think it was just like party settings. Like they just had it. and people are just, oh, yeah.
We can just end the stream, but yeah. Bye.